Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the world of Solitude. I am super excited to be here. Yes, I am coming to you from the Nomian shopping district. This place is looking fantastic so far. We got a few more shops up. We're about halfway full. Actually, we are halfway full now that I think about it. We have 5 more plots, and I'm pretty excited to get them filled. So on that note, yep, here we go. I got the stuff ready for today's build. I'm going to be doing another shop, and this is going to go hand in hand with the other shop I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that one secret though. So I'll let you try to guess what the next one's going to be. It's going to go right next to it because they correlate kind of in a way. So today's is going to be the lumber shop, as you probably already knew. And yep, it's going to turn out pretty great. We're going to be using a lot of spruce and a lot of green terracotta. I like the combo of the two, and we're going to kind of try to make it its own unique thing. You know, all these builds kind of look the same. They're supposed to. They're all supposed to be in a similar fashion. This one's just going to be a little bit different. You can kind of call it like that one. It's going to kind of represent this in a way. So without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling and we'll get into this. So first things first, I want to start off with a spruce outline here. We're going to run this all the way along. I'm kind of keeping the base in here as long as I can, really, until I can kind of figure out where I don't want to lose my spot pretty much. So we'll take this a little bit slow, but I want you to be able to see some exposed logs here. I do want it to kind of represent kind of like a log cabin in a way, but not fully, not to the point to where it's kind of, you know, strange looking. That's what I want to try to avoid today. I can't believe I made that. So I have to apologize for my extremely loud mouse. If you can hear it in the background, people on the Saturday streams could hear it. If you were there, let me know how bad it was. I'm not liking this one. I accidentally left my old one in Idaho when I was on vacation. So right now I'm dealing with a little cheap one that I got. So for the time being, you know, I'll let you listen to that. That's terrible. But anyhow, I'm going to be throwing the floor in like so. We're going to have a nice jungle wood floor. We're having this green terracotta on the wall with the spruce. I think that is a wonderful color combination. I like it a lot. And, you know, standard style with these builds is that we have these plain walls, right? There's nothing special about them because, well, another building is going to go up next to it. So, you know, we'll have windows in the back, windows in the front. This is where our sales room is going to be, and then we'll have a house above, just like the rest of them. But with this one, I'm thinking jungle wood floors, obviously the green terracotta. We're going to go every 1-2 spruce, 1-2 spruce, 1-2 spruce. It's going to be just a recurring pattern all the way up. And with that, I'm also going to be doing a dark oak ceiling, and I think that's going to be really nice. It's going to contrast really well with the floor especially. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, how did I not die from that? Okay, cool. I'm not going to complain. Don't look at me. All right. So, yep. I thought I had everything. I don't. I'm going to need some iron. And what else was there? Oh, yes, and birch. Iron and birch is what I need. I want to keep all my doors the same, so we're just going to grab a half stack of birch. Need a little bit of iron. Iron bars would be ideal. So, but anyhow, just take a couple pieces or a couple blocks of iron there. Now, I have no idea if this is going to look good or not. I didn't test it out. It's all right. I don't know. Let me think about it. You know, I can work with that. No, it's not too bad. I like that a lot better than the iron bar. I think the iron bar and this go together really well because they connect pretty nicely. But the only problem is, you know, I just didn't like it as low as it was. I think it needs to be up at least on the 3rd block there. I think having it on the 2nd was a little too much. So let's move on to our doors. We're going to do the same thing that we did. Well, I guess like everybody does. Like that one. And like over here. Let's take a look. Just like that. The trick that Adela Butterfly has in her building tutorials. So I'm going to be using that in this build as well. And I still like the birch. It's going to contrast really well, I think. I can't wait to the day, and hopefully it becomes a day, that we get ourselves some painted doors. I think it'd be really cool to be able to like take any of the different style of doors and paint them. I think that'd be really cool. That way we could have like, you know, red doors, blue doors, but it can be the different styles. If that ever came true, that'd be so cool. I think it'd be amazing. There, just like so. All right, so we got the first floor done, right? Well, except for the ceiling, of course. But the ceiling is just as simple as putting in some dark oak slabs on the top side there. And the cool thing about having these beams run across is when I do the half slab, we get to keep like this trim molding, and I think it looks so cool like that. I like that a lot, and I need to fix this one. I don't like the fact that I can see the end. So if we take that out, I go ahead, grab some scaffolding, and we can come up here. Oops, not do that. And boop, done. Break down. Much better. I like that a lot. And then we'll just continue this on, filling it all in. It's amazing how much a ceiling will do for a build. You know, it just me putting in this roof gave it a whole different feel to it just being open. So with this said, you know, when you have a light floor and a dark ceiling, I feel like it just makes the room feel not cramped, because if you had a dark floor, it would feel cramped. But having the contrast makes it just feel comfortable. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it a lot. So let's go ahead, move up to the second floor, and where I think I'm gonna do it just right here in the corner. And I'm gonna have to make some ladders, but that's gonna be okay. We'll get that done. Oh my goodness, guys, I gotta tell you what though. It feels really weird to be recording. You know, I took 2 weeks off. You didn't really notice, hopefully, that I took 2 weeks off because I, you know, did my pre-recording and whatnot, and everything was done. And I had at least one video out, you know, for each week. And it turned out really nicely, and it worked out well. But, you know, not recording for, well, technically 3 weeks, because I spent the week before editing stuff and whatnot. And yeah, it feels really weird being back. It feels great. I'm just struggling with some stuff, like with my words. Oh, I noticed it definitely on Saturday. All I could do is like, I kept like not stuttering, but like just talking into the mic again was just really different. It was, I don't know why. It was only 2 or 3 weeks, but it feels good. And look at this. I had this idea when I was on the road. You know, I kind of saw a lumber shop that didn't look like this, obviously. It didn't look like it was in the European business section. But, you know, I did pull a lot of inspiration from it. I wish I took a picture of it so I could, you know, show you guys what I am pulling my inspiration from. But this place looks great. I'm loving it so far. So let's go ahead and start putting on the second level. I do need to clean out this inventory, goodness. All right, so I got a few more layers up. Now the layers aren't gonna equal a floor, and that's gonna give it, you know, kind of a unique aspect to the outside. It's gonna look really nice when we're done, I feel. So let's go ahead, finish this. Now it's not perfectly in the corner up here because we have that concaved, you know, entryway, but we're still gonna do our own separate floor here. So let's go ahead, just do something like this. Let's reclaim a little bit of our slabs. And if we go like that, that way we can have a different floor than our ceiling, right? So, you know, down here we have the dark oak. You know, you walk up, you know, the reason I have those solid blocks, so you can't see through, you know, just the 3 gives it the illusion that they're all solid. So, like so, we come through, and there you go. We have a separate floor than our ceiling, and I'm doing a horrible job at placing these in for some reason. But anyway, we're gonna get this in, another standard, you know, ceiling in, and then probably one more level, and then we'll cap it with a roof. Okay, so for this floor, it's gonna be a little different. It's not gonna be like a bedroom area. I'm feeling just storage. You know, this is gonna be a wood area, so I'm gonna really need to stock up on a lot of lumber. So basically all logs, you know, we got 6 types. Hopefully I'm not wrong. 6 types, and you know, there's gonna be times where I have a lot more of one than I have the other. So I think a storage area is gonna be really nice to have, and then upstairs will be like the shopkeeper's bedroom area, which will have a nice vaulted ceiling, all that stuff. But for up here, I'm thinking for safety reasons, we'll have a nice little rail, and then I'll go and make some barrels. Obviously, I still need to come in and put some glass panes in. That'll look really nice. And for the third floor, I think we'll go right there. Okay, so I don't want it to look like perfectly uniform where I'll have them all in the back. I want something that's gonna kind of be similar to something that you would see kind of like in an old school storage room. You know, you got, you know, just your piles of barrels up in the corner. You know, I might do, you know, something like so. Let's go ahead and get another, you know, temporary, not really temporary, but just, you know, ghost block. They look really nice if you do it like so. And let's go ahead, get one more just like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm just gonna kind of pile a, maybe do a bigger pile in this one. Let's go ahead. What do I want to use? Let's use some spruce. Why not? I have plenty of it. I am currently in the process of clear cutting my forest over there, so that we can put in all custom trees. Eventually, it'll look so good. So good, and I'm really excited for it. But that day is not today, because that's gonna take me quite a bit of time. So something, yeah, why not? Why not like that, I got a couple more barrels left. I don't want it like that. Let's go stand that one up. I don't know why this is so tough for me to do. There we go. Hey, got it. Cool. So, that looks pretty good. I kind of want like a rug. I don't have wool on me. I obviously have plenty of wool due to the triple spider farm. And yeah, but I think a rug up here would look nice. I don't know why it would need to be in a storage room, but this is Minecraft. We just make things look good. And there we go. 3rd floor. I need to probably, I'll put another full layer on. So another 3 blocks up, and then I'll start my roof. I did want this to be one of the shorter ones, but it looks like it's still going to turn out to be about the same height as the rest. That's okay though. I'm not too upset with that. Wow. I really do like this. I'm really happy I made this into a storage room. Yeah, why not? One more. How about one more standing up in the corner? Yeah, just like that. Okay, so I don't know why I do that. I just stop talking when I'm in the middle of a sentence. It's a really bad habit, especially for making videos. It's really bad. So if I ever do it and I don't catch it, please call me out on it. Thanks. So I want to convert this into a 2-bedroom like apartment area. And, because this is a loving Nomian family who's living in here running their business. So what I'm thinking is that we'll split it right down the middle. So this is going to be right, let's say here. I guess we'll just do the floor at first. It'll be 2 equal rooms. Why not? And, we'll have a little hallway area. We'll have that room. We'll have this room. And then probably, I don't know, it wouldn't hurt to have like a little bathroom area for them, right? So there. So this will be our layout for this house. So we'll have it right there in the center, or one away, right there. Beautiful. 2-bedroom apartment. You got the parents, you got their kid, and a bathroom in this tiny little space. I like it. Okay, so now I just need to build this up, and I don't know if I want to keep the green. I should keep the green, and I probably should keep all of the pattern, honestly. I think it'd look pretty nice if I just did something like this, just keeping the pattern all the way across, just like so. And yeah, why not? Now, when I meant vaulted ceiling, I meant like all the way up, but when you're separating out rooms, it kind of looks weird. So I think I'm just gonna, stick with the hallway being a flat ceiling, and I still will give them a vaulted ceiling, not like, the style I wanted all the way, but just something simple, enough to make it look a little bigger in the bedroom here. And without, I need to get up there somehow. I'll have to get up on the roof anyway, so I'll do that in a second. But basically, even having that half block up does make the room look a lot bigger. So totally worth it. And I'll do that the same thing in this room. And then I can come up here and finish it off just like so. Now, if you haven't already, go watch my Techtopia series because it's awesome. It's a great mod pack. And if you're not totally in the mod packs, well, I'm sorry, it's still a great one. And I just placed that upside down. But anyhow, the reason I mentioned that is because I'm going to be doing a roof type that is or actually the exact same that I have been doing in the city of Timbercrest. I had to go and look that one up for a second. That was pretty bad. But yep, the whole city of Timbercrest is also coming along very well, and I've been using the same roof pattern. And the roof pattern being, stair, slab, slab, stair. And the reason I like this so much is because it's not as, A-frame does that. It's more of a slope. It looks more rounded than anything. And I think it looks really nice when it's done. So basically, just stair, slab, slab, and then another row of stairs. And I'll probably get 2 more slabs out of this, I'm guessing. Okay, so looking around, I'm trying to keep everything kind of like, not similar, but you're trying to stick to some same styles. Now I see that she did go ahead and put some points on the roof, as so did Big Headley. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take it up a notch and, well, really copy what I did in Techtopia. So, because I really do like that, you know, it gives it kind of an older feeling to it, which I really like. So if we go like so, run it all the way, I think I need to rip these ones out right here. I think that's the middle point. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's the middle. And I can go ahead and just fill it in like so. And that gives us like these little points. Now I do have to come up here with some brown carpet, I'm thinking, you know, just to get rid of the spawnable spaces, because I really don't like putting, you know, torches on the roofs and whatnot. And since it's not, you know, all stairs, I do have top slabs in here, which are a spawnable space. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this pretty simple in my mind. At least it was simple. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can have 5 and 6, right? So we'll have our 6 different types of logs in there. And then we can do something as simple as hide some light back here. I am going to want something right there, because right now, let's go and grab, what do I want? Let's do more jungle saplings, or more jungle wood, I should say. Just like so, fill that in on the bottom. We're going to do our little showroom area, so we'll put some nice red carpet. We have 6 different types of logs, right? We have dark oak, jungle wood, spruce log, oak, birch, and acacia. And I think we'll just, you know, go in order just like so. We have 8 spots. And what did I leave off on? I like that. I think that looks really cool. You walk up, you know exactly what this store is. So that's the whole point of this window, is to kind of just showcase what the store is. And I think that does it perfectly. So I do need some more dark oak. I did just change it all into planks again. That's kind of a shame. That's okay, we'll make a little bit more. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we'll kind of add a couple of these little things, one in the middle, one on the ends, and we'll kind of interchange it in and out. And by that, I don't really know how to explain it. I'll just have to show you. Let's run something just like so, and then on the bottom of each of these stairs, we can go ahead and throw some lanterns on there. I love any chance I get to use these things. They look so good. I am so happy they added this to the game. So let me go ahead, finish that up. That was funny, I skipped it and kept going. Anyhow, probably do this on every, like above each of these interchanges here. So on this one, and by, you know, this one's on the middle, and this is upside down now. Let's fix that real quick. You know, put one on each end above. And then probably one above. Yeah, let's do right here. I think that'll look nice from the outside. And we'll just go along like so. And throw in our lanterns on the bottom. Oh yeah, yes, I love this build so much. Except I might put some slabs going over the windows, and that's about all I can think to add to this. Oh, the green and the spruce looks so good together. I love this build so much. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite builds I've done this season. It just looks so good. I don't know why. I just love it so much. It looks really good. So let me go ahead, add these on, and then we can go ahead and stock this and do our official grand opening. Oh goodness, I just popped over to the end shop here and we got 50 diamonds from shulker boxes. I really need to go to the end really badly. And I also sold a pair of elytra, except with the elytra, these Big Edley got all of these. So they're on consignment deal, and I kind of forgot. I think I'm keeping 10 and he gets 15. I think that's what we agreed on. I have to look back in our chats, but that's awesome. I love making a stack of diamonds in a day. So that's pretty sweet. And yes, everything is in. Everything is good. There's nothing to put in these right now, so I'm not gonna label them, but everything else is in. I'm gonna put a little sign, probably just like 2 of them, just to make it symmetrical, saying, each stack for a diamond, or 1 stack for a diamond. I was really thinking about doing, a diamond for a half stack, but that seems a little excessive, and I don't think people would buy it at that point. I've already pushed my luck enough with with everybody here on the server when it comes to, pricing and whatnot. So I think I'll be nice, and this will be my good deed of the server, and we'll do it, yeah, just like that. And If I can make this sign, that would be great. Oh, I guess I'm... Oh, no, never mind. That's all I needed. I struggled really hard with that. But anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little different because, you know, I'm getting used to being back and recording and whatnot, so it took me a little while to warm up, even though I streamed for 3.5 hours yesterday. But I don't know why I struggled so hard. But anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode on the world Solitude. This build looks so good. I'm so happy about it. If you stuck around this long, you know what that means. It means you have to go down in the comments and comment fish. Yeah, just random. Let's just do fish. Nothing else. I don't want to see anything else. Just fish. But anyhow, guys, peace out. Bye.